Assalamu alaikum. Hello my dear students, how are you? I hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Welcome to NIEBS Home School. Today I am going to conduct an BGS class. That means subject will be BGS. BGS class for the student of class 6. Okay. Today's lecture number is for SW3. Dear students, now come to the topic chapter 3. Okay, Bangladesh in the global geographical environment. Okay, today's topic is Bangladesh in the global geographical environment. This is the title of this chapter. Okay, now you are requested to open your book. Okay, a continent consists of some countries. The first line we are getting the definition of a continent. It is consist of some countries. Okay, this is the definition of a continent. Any of the large you can mark. Okay, any of the large or even unbroken territory, okay, in the world is called a continent, which is generally isolated from one another by mass of water. Okay, if you broadly describe or broadly speaking, we can take this definition. There are 7 continents in the world. Okay, there is 7. Okay, in the world. The name of the continent in which our country is included is Asia. That means we are included in the continent of Asia. Asia is the largest continent in the world. Another features of Asia, that means the continent Asia, it is the largest. Okay, it is the largest continent not only in area, dear students, it is the largest not only in area but also in population also. Okay, Bangladesh has a special position in this continent. Okay, that means Bangladesh is now the name of a proud country in the world as well. This country has occupied a place in the world map through a long political and cultural struggle in the Great Liberation or in 1971. This is the background of Bangladesh, because Bangladesh has occupied beautiful places, that means influential places in the world map. Okay, besides continents, there are oceans such as Pacific Oceans, Atlantic Oceans, the Indian Oceans. That means besides these continents, there are large portions that means oceans, Pacific, Atlantic and Indian. The other 2 oceans are the South Oceans and the North. These oceans play a definite role in physiography, climate and economy and various other fields of human life. That's why these oceans are important, because these oceans plays a vital important roles in our human life, because that means because of these oceans the world's climate, economy, physiography and other fields of life, okay, varies from. In addition to oceans, there are some big seas like Arab Seas, Red Seas and Mediterranean Sea, etc. The Bay of Bengal is to the south of our country. In fact, it is a gulf which is included in the Indian Oceans. That means the Bay of Bengal, it is not oceans, it is a gulf. Okay. After studying this chapter, you will be able to know about these features or about this topic. Lesson on geographical introduction to continent. Okay, we have come to know that there are 7 continents in the world. These are, that means Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America and Australia, Antarctica. Only 29% of the world area is landmass. Only 29 and other is water. Okay, that means the rest is mass of water. Many islands and group of islands are also situated in this mass of water. Though they are separated from the main landmass of the continent, they are parts of any of the continent. The natural scenery of islands and group of islands is very charming. Okay, this is very charming, and beautiful tourist centers have been developed in them. The whole of the continent is not plain land. That means it is important. The whole of the continent, it is not plain land. In addition to the plain lands, there are many other natural variety, including hill, mountain, plateaus, forest and rivers. That means the variety are there among the continents. In the world map, Bangladesh is located in the continent of Asia and Indian subcontinent, including Asia and the world map. That means this is the world map here, North America, South America, and this is the Asia, and in this continent Bangladesh is situated. Okay, lesson 2 and 3, geographical location, area, physiography and climate of Asia. This is the geographical location and area of Asia. This part is talking about the area of Asia. Area occupies 1/3 of the landmass of the globe. That means this area is the biggest because it occupies 1/3. Okay, 1/3. The area of Asia is the largest continent of the world, is 4,46,14,000 square kilometers. Encyclopedia Britannica. This source has come from Encyclopedia Britannica. If the area of Europe and Africa is added, or if North or South America are united, they will not be equal to the area of Asia. Okay. 456 crore 6,67,000 people live in this continent. All population prospect. Okay, the 19 divisions. United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs population. Okay, this is the source. Asia is not only large in area and population. Most of the ancient civilization, that means most of the ancient civilization, most of the oldest civilization developed here. Long ago, Chinese, Mesopotamian, Persian, Hebrews, Indus civilization thrived here. When the light of civilization didn't reach Europe or America, this civilization developed in Asia. Two remarkable monuments of civilizations, Great Wall of China and Hanging Gardens of Babylon, are situated in this continent. Okay, this is the glorification of Asia. Now, the continent of Asia is situated in the East Hemisphere. That means this is East Hemisphere, continent of Asia. This is the location of Asia, East Hemisphere. That means the world is divided two. Okay, the world, this is East and this is West. East Hemisphere and West Hemisphere, and East is EMISP hemisphere. Okay. Now to the north of this continent is the North Ocean, to the south is the Indian Oceans, and to the east is the Pacific Oceans. Okay, Pacific Ocean. To the southeast is the Red Sea and the continent of Africa. To the west is the Mediterranean. This is dear students, this is the locations and the glorification of the continent. Remarkable rivers of Asia are Yangtze and Huanghe, Euphrates, Tigris and Ganges, Padma, the Jamuna, the Sindhu, and the Brahmaputra, Sindh. And Yangtze of China, it is another. Yangtze of China is the largest. Okay, this is the glorification of Asia. Glorification of Asia. Okay, now physiography and climate. Physiography of Asia is full of variety. Nearly 1/3 of area of this continent is plain land. plainland 1/3. Okay, now to the north there is an ice covered area, Siberia, and hot deserts are to the west of it. There is lower, deeper and plain land to the south and southeast directions. Besides, among the physical features, igneous island to the east is remarkable. The biggest lagoon of the world is Caspian Sea is also situated in this continent. 7 of the big rivers of the world flow through this continent. Again, it has the world's largest mountain peak, Mount Everest, which is that means this is the 88,150 meters high. The peak is named Everest after the name of Sir George Everest, who was the chief of British India Survey Department. But its height is measured by one Bengali named Radhanath Chekdar. Okay, these mountains and the nearby mountains remain covered with snow all the year round. Tenzing Sherpa of Nepal, Edmund Hillary of New Zealand first ascended the peak of the Mount Everest in 1953. Musa Ibrahim, M.M. Mohit, Nishat Mujumdar, Austrian Aznin. Okay, this is important. You should remember this information. Okay, now climate of Asia is full of variety. Okay, tropical climate prevails on the longitudinal line within 10 degrees north and south of the equator. Excessive heat and rainfall throughout the year are features of this climate. Rain abundant summer and rainless winter is the main features of monsoon climate. South and Southeast Asian, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Philippines and southern part of China and Japan are included in monsoon's climate. Drought and difference of temperatures have created deserts area in the Middle Asia. Okay, now lesson 4, population economy. There is 2 parts on religion in Asia. Population, more than 60% people of the world live in that continent. Total people of the world is 770 crore. On this population of Asia is 456 crore, 6 lakh and 67 approximate. This is a number. According to these calculations, 3/4 of the total population of the world lives in Asia. Through the land area of Asia is only 3% of the area of the world. It remains that this continent has excessive pressure of population. In comparison, fewer people live in the Middle Asia, Siberia, Southwestern Asia, but East Asia, particularly the countries of the India subcontinent, is densely populated. 2/3. Okay, this is the descriptions of population. Now economy. Asia is an agricultural continent. This continent tops the list of paddy production. China is the leading paddy producing country. In the same way, India is the largest jute producing country. Dear students, this information may change from year to year. While Bangladesh is the second largest producer of jute in producing tea, China is the first, India is the second, Sri Lanka is the 4th largest country. This continent is rich in natural resources. Oil, gas, manganese, iron and coal are found underneath ground in this continent. So to speak, without petroleum oil, the whole world including mills, factories, transports come to deadlock. Most of the petroleum oil is extracted from Southwest Asia or Middle East countries like Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait. The whole world depends on the oil resources of these regions. Due to advantages of seas, oceans, rivers and canals, trade and commerce flourished among the countries of this continent or with other regions of the world from ancient time. In this continent, China, Japan, South Korea, Singapore, Malaysia, India have made wide progress in the field of industry. Japan is the 3rd among the industrially developed countries of the world. Bangladesh has also gone forward in garments industry. Oh, this all for today. Dear students, you are requested to go through this text, okay? Because this topic is full of informations. Okay, now I am also giving you homework. That means from this lesson 1 to 4, you will make 5 MCQ questions. Okay, keep practicing at your home. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.